Innovative.
Hey, man. Check it out. It's your boy, Younger Lay, the real Younger Lay, and you know I got cool-ass Cam with me, man.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
If you ain't already got your shit together, let me help you out, man. The requirements is that you start with the chopstick, you hear me? And then we got the mimosa, man. Put a little orange juice with the champagne, man. You don't got to do it, but, we just, set it up, man. Make it smooth. Hey. I got a special guest in the house. Go and introduce yourself, brother.
What's up? My name is RUBEN BANKX, out of South Central LA, rapper, artist, producer a little bit on the side.
That part.
Came through with my nigga Finesse. He been trying to get me out the house for a minute.
Come on outside, man.
Man, Finesse been trying to get me out, man. I had a lot of shit going on, but I'm trying to pop back out this year, and
I usually start the show asking how me and you remember how me and you met, but I'm gonna do something different. Do you remember how you and Finesse met?
Yeah. Shit, maybe like, was it 2-3 years ago, something like that? One of my cousins, he kept trying to get me in the studio, and at that time I was like, cause I was in and out of the music shit for a while. Like I'll gravitate back and forth with it. Mm-hmm. He kept telling me like, man, come through to the studio, the homie Finesse, like come through to his studio downtown. And
shout out
Cuzzo, Justin. And yeah, he kept telling me like, come through, man, come through. Him and Pooh. That's strong.
Hey man, don't worry about nothing.
No, you good.
That morning show packed.
You good. And I finally came through and I met Finesse. He played some beats and shit. I think we probably maybe laid something down like that day.
Right off the top. Maybe
so, if I'm not mistaken, a couple. And after that, you know what I'm saying, he been rocking with me, showing me the ropes and the music shit. Cause a lot of the shit, I mainly I just love creating, bro. Mm-hmm. But like Finesse is the nigga that's like,
the
motion,
side.
like like motion, like this how you do it. This is what
Yeah, they say
shit
rap like 15% rap and 85% the business.
Exactly, so and that's
need that.
That's what I need. So like he showed me the ropes a lot on shit like that, and not just that, on like what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? To get your face out there, get
on
your music.
And off the record.
Exactly. Me, I just know the record. You feel me? I
just know
rap.
how to spaz.
Yeah, just rap.
Let me in there on them pit bull status. Let a nigga off the rope. You gonna tear something off.
Oh, come on, man. So
hey, what's the big gravitational pull? Why you go in and out like that? Pause.
That was crazy. I mean, it's been like that for a while, cause like, I don't know, man. Like I always told myself I'll do music until the day it ain't fun no more. And like music is fun as fuck to me, bro. I like painting them pictures on the canvas, just rapping, piecing together the words. Like it's one of the best things. You feel me? And a lot of times it just wasn't fun. And I think what did it was like, everything nowadays is you have to turn yourself into a product.
Yeah.
And when I start getting wind of like that side of the business and like, okay, you got to do this, here go the numbers, this you got to do, it took the fun away sometimes. So like it'll make me back up and just create, on my own.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it took the fun. So like I'll step away from it, but I can never leave it alone a lot of times. Right. And niggas getting older, like I'll just, I'll reevaluate sometimes and be like, damn man, I'm getting older, ain't shit popped. And then I'll be like, to be fair, I never really gave it a full
push.
Like, okay, I'm about to just do this. You feel me?
You think rap got an age limit on it?
No. I'm just now starting to see that though. You feel me? Like before I was very, very back and forth with it, cause I viewed it as that, cause that's what niggas made it. It was like, it's a young man's game, which to a certain extent it is, but it's
to a certain extent. But it's still, as long as you got what you got already. I don't think you can start at a certain age, but since you already been in the game and you already moving around, a little different. But
it's
if
different.
You just want to start out of nowhere and you're a little
then
older,
definitely
it's
like
a little bit tough.
Yeah.
But as long as you've been kicking dust to a certain extent, people remember you, and then it ain't just no fresh face.
Exactly.
To a certain extent.
And niggas like that really like showed me that it's not, that you don't gotta be no 18, 19-year-old nigga out here just doing it. It's like niggas like Griselda.
For sure.
And when I see them and like I start looking and I'm like, man, Cole 40, even though he been popping Cole 40, he's still doing it. Which
and that's
40
kind
is
of like
young.
how you gotta run your game after, because
Yeah.
they running the same type of pattern you trying to run.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And I just was talking to Finesse about that. Like, that's what it was. What's the word? I was getting discouraged a lot.
Yeah.
Just looking at my own situation, self-sabotage.
I say the comparison is the thief of joy. So you can't really be comparing yourself to nobody. You in your own lane, and you just gotta remember that. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
What got you in the rap game? What was the first thing that?
Moms, bro.
I never heard that one. That's dope.
Moms,
shout
bro.
out to moms.
Shout out
to
moms,
Cuzzo,
bro.
You got people that support you. That's tight.
Moms, bro. Like, I remember back in mid '90s, we had a bunch of Astro vans. We had different colors at different times. We had
Kendrick
like a
Lamar
green-
vehicle.
Yeah, like one of the
That
sliding door and
Come
all
on
that.
now.
And we had
You gotta
those.
watch out for the drive-by. You watching them motherfuckers. Hello.
Dummy stories
It's
of those.
either soccer mom or you get drive-by.
Yeah, and like just coming up in South Central LA, that's what you see.
Hey
bro.
man, shout out to South Central, man. That's one of the
on,
cities that raised me as well, man. I love South Central.
Yep, that's what it is. I feel like a lot of artists don't even say it enough though.
They not really from there. Don't say it.
Yeah,
you
that's
say
true,
South
too.
LA. You hear me?
Yeah.
South Central is like a certain era when it was really cracking it.
Yeah,
You can't just say you from South Central.
yeah, you gotta really be.
That part.
Yep.
You have to
'Cause,
be to stopped at certain places and aid and
Yep.
people know you and see you before.
Yep.
You could be from South LA though. That's cool.
Yeah, like I grew up right there off of Vernon and like 9th Ave. Pretty much like right there, A1 Burger.
Yes, sir. One of the staples.
42nd.
As soon as you say you ate A1 burger, nigga, oh, he from around the way.
A1.
Yeah.
Huntsburger, all that shit over there, man. Like that's where I grew up. And like I said, moms, bro, we used to get in the whip. My earliest memory of rap, bro, we used to get in the whip wherever we was going.
Okay, so let me ask you this question before you answer.
Yeah.
What was the song that made you fall in love with hip hop? It sounded like you was about to answer it already.
Yeah, it was either I think it was Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
That's hard.
I remember the box.
That was
they
part
used
of
to-
our life. We grew up on
Yeah.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Yeah.
Easy brought them in. Niggas took
Exactly.
them right on there.
Exactly.
But the box, period. Remember,
The
like,
box,
yeah,
for
the
sure.
box,
Box,
with
bro.
a-
Break them
Box.
down for somebody in the back who don't know what the box
So
is.
the box
just
was
so they know.
a music video platform. We don't have a lot of them no more because social media niggas just go on YouTube and watch videos.
For
but
sure.
the box was pretty much a hip hop R&B station in the 90s.
I guess you
You could
say-
call in
It
and you
was
can
almost-
request
Yeah.
certain
Now
videos
that I
to be
think
played.
about it, I feel like TRL kind of bit off the box because it was kind of like
yeah,
the
low key.
fans chose.
Yeah,
who,
for sure.
You know,
I mean,
who was-
a lot of
Let's talk
platforms
about it.
bit off
Say
the
that
box.
then.
You feel me?
Yeah,
A lot
I'm just
of them-
saying because I know people know
Yeah.
what TRL is.
I don't think it's a lot of people gonna see this and know what the box is, but a lot of niggas not.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
But they know what TRL is, so that
Exactly.
type of, but a little bit more ghetto.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
part. Mhm.
And they didn't have as much push as TRL, the
Yeah.
machine behind them.
Yeah, it was way early in the game. The box niggas just on. I think we had like 12 channels back then.
Yeah, it was barely Nickelodeon and shit was on like 14.
I don't even know it was Nickelodeon
I remember that.
back then.
I
That's
remember
I'm talking
that.
about way back.
Yeah.
And niggas used to be voting the gangbang videos up all the time. That's all
All
niggas
that.
used to see on that.
I mean, the
motherfucker.
90s,
But that's how
what
people was
popping.
getting their spins. They
Hey,
was getting
man,
the plays
I'm
like
just
that.
letting
And it's
niggas
dope
know
because
this is what it
you
was.
can have everybody in your neighborhood that's calling
Yeah.
in and requesting your shit, and
Yeah.
that was
certain
that
shit I feel
market.
like we could bring. That'd be tight if it come back. The box, Rap City in the basement, certain vibes
Yeah.
like that was always dope.
That's-
You would definitely get busy on that. That's your
for
type
sure,
of,
bro.
Oh,
I mean,
for
come
sure,
on.
nigga.
Shit, it got to the point where I was praying at the box and shit like that. I mean, not the box.
We still got venue. We still got shit
Rap
for
City.
you though.
Rap City.
We still got shit for
We
you.
don't have a lot of shit like Rap City no more.
Of
bro.
course, not a lot, but
Yeah.
you know, the Just Incredibles. It's some
Exactly.
platforms. The corner store.
Exactly.
The different little
Exactly.
freestyle. We need all the different platforms we could get. That's why we got what we got going on, man.
Yeah.
We shedding light on the up and coming superstars, people they never heard of, man.
Yeah.
Ruben Banks, man.
Of course, bro.
So what was your first rap name?
I think it was JR. No, it was actually JR Peso. Cause I'm a junior. I'm
That
named
part.
after my pops. Everybody call me JR on my pop side. So
That
I was
part.
like, it's only right to be JR.
Right.
And it was JR Peso. And then I got a little older and I was like, I ain't really fucking with the whole peso shit. It sound kind of young. And for the type of music I was making, to me, it didn't fit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The JR Peso didn't fit the type of shit I was making. And I think I
like
switched
the
it.
peso a little bit.
But man,
I
some of
just
my
think 'cause
homies
we
still
grew
call me
up,
Peso.
we grew up in LA is brown and black. So whenever
Yeah.
you can make a reference that make everybody
Exactly.
happy,
Because my pops is Mexican.
But Banks is tight. Oh, okay.
My pops
I
Mexican.
kind of see that now.
Black.
Now you got the good hair. Huh? Nigga came good hair.
My pop's Mexican. My mom's black. So like I always tried to incorporate the Hispanic side too. That's why I put peso. So JR
That's right.
peso.
That's right.
And like I said, a couple of my older niggas that I used to do music, they still peso.
Yeah.
They like, oh, peso was good. And it's like, it is what it is. But
you upgraded to the Ruben Banks.
Ruben Banks, man.
That's your real name, Ruben?
Yeah, Ruben, my government name. And Banks, man, like a lot of people be thinking like that shit came from like it's money. Like nah, Banks is because that shit, I adopted that shit from my favorite TV show growing up, with Fresh Prince.
Nice.
And I love that show.
I thought about
bro.
Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks. People say that. And
but you did spell it different, so that was tight too.
Yeah. I had to change it too, man. And I even almost gravitated to changing that shit because it's starting to be cliche. Like everybody be Banks.
Come on, Ruben Peso, nigga. I'm putting
Ruben
my
Peso.
bid in for the Ruben Peso.
Ruben Peso.
That part.
It could be an alter ego or something for a project.
That part, it could be an album or something, man. You know how you got to do it. A lot of different content. Yeah. What's up with you in the content, man? I be telling Finesse, tell this nigga to do some content, man.
I already know Finesse be on my head, bro.
So
like,
what's up? He ain't on you enough? Because if he on your head and you still ain't doing it, what we doing here?
He be on me, but it's just like I said, bro, it's just it be a constant tug of war. Like I was just in and out of this shit so much. Like
you in, my nigga. Ain't no more out.
Yeah, for sure. You already know. I just talked to this nigga outside about it.
Yeah, sir.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's all on me though. I ain't got no excuse.
That's
you know
all.
what I'm saying? It's just sometimes I'll be like really feeling it, and then I just I'll be backing away from it when I see goofy shit going on.
Niggas ain't hard. Niggas ain't dope. So why when a nigga dope, man, get in the game before I could be bumping into you instead of bumping into niggas that ain't dope.
Yeah.
Get your ass up. Come on out here, man.
I got you.
They want to meet you, man.
Like I already know, bro. And I always get good reception on the music and shit, man. And like
a lot of Finesse love you.
A lot of it be freestyles and shit, man. But that's just that's what got me to pick the pen up, like that mixtape Wayne era when niggas was just killing everybody beats.
Man.
So
it's still cracking.
It's still
gotta bring it back.
It's back, bro. I feel like it's back. People doing it again.
I think I be telling him stuff to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think you need to do like a weekly freestyle so it could get you in the
I was doing that and I gravitated from I used to do it out the whip. And I used to drive around. I don't got them on my page no more. They all got taken down. But I used to just play the beat.
You took them down?
I took them down.
Okay, you said
no, my bad.
Yeah,
because at one point I deleted my whole shit.
Respectfully.
And when I came back up, I didn't have nothing else on there.
It be like that nowadays.
Yeah, but I think it was every Friday.
Everything on there.
Every Friday I used to drive around and just spit like a 16 and put it out there and shit. And they used to get cool reception, man. But like I said, at that point in time, I was just telling Finesse, niggas was rapping, but it was like a whole little side thing, like.
See, the whole thing I be telling people is you don't want to wait till the lane come.
Yeah.
Because now it's like you jumping into something.
Exactly.
Rather when you already doing something. When the shit switch to that's the vibe. You in that vibe. And niggas already know. Oh no, he been doing. They got to give you your credit.
Yeah.
But if you jump over there, it's kind of like even though I know what you mean though, but I'm just putting that out there
for sure. And I mean, I've been doing this shit for a while.
It's the public perception to a certain extent.
Exactly.
We know you, so I say shit like that to my people.
Yeah.
I know y'all know, but I got to get them to understand it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I to be honest, bro, for a long time I didn't even see that shit switching back to how it did. Like music, hip hop right now, niggas rapping.
Shout out to La Russell. I feel like he brought a lot of what you want to say, brought that shit back to the ground level, and then Kendrick Lamar too. I feel like that Drake versus Kendrick Lamar battle.
Oh, it
was like the underground versus the industry to a certain extent. And if the industry would have won, now it would have been industry
completely
numbers
different.
And now come back kind of to the art and shit like
but
that.
It's,
you know what I mean?
tough.
So shout out to all the Drake fans.
Yeah.
I know y'all took it kind of hard. I got a pillow for y'all, man. Y'all go and lay down and feel better. It's all good. He's still hot.
Drake, man.
He's still high. He just gotta get back into his certain lane.
I told my little brother,
humble
man,
down a little bit.
Yep.
Say he lost. It's a gang of little shit you got to do, but shit at the same time, if he don't want to do that, he can do what he want to do.
Yeah, but rap is different, bro. It's not. When you talking about beef, bro, I feel like it's a whole nother ball game. And I've been telling my little brother that, like, I feel like the Drake.
If you want to blow up,
shit,
you can start beefing with niggas. I mean, that's
and I see a lot of niggas doing that.
That's an angle.
Yeah,
You
But
into that?
I just
you
feel like
come out with the how to rap like 50 Cent just diss everybody.
Yep.
Respectfully and just
That's what
it's a
niggas
nice
do.
song, but hey. Niggas like that. Like you could rap about your life and it'd be people that passed away and niggas be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You get to saying, fuck this nigga and I robbed this. Niggas like, oh, you heard this nigga knew.
Yeah.
And that's just the game though. So you know,
that's just what it is.
You gotta walk your line. You know,
Yeah.
I still steer clear from that. I don't try to make that type of shit. Still make your shit. So whenever you pop for you.
Yeah.
You pop for that bullshit, nigga. You gonna be in that lane your whole time because that's what niggas want from you.
They want to hear who we gonna talk about next.
Yeah,
you know that type of shit.
I remember Cassidy, one of my favorite rappers, one of the niggas that got me in the game. He blew up with that 6 in the morning. Oh yeah, with the R. Kelly and niggas was thinking that was his angle, and he tried to come with the I'm a hustler. And it was like, okay, this is his real thing, but niggas was already.
Yeah,
I thought you made girl songs, and it was kind of like a battle. So you feel me? My whole thing is just be true to yourself. So whenever you pop, you be you. Like Snoop Dogg, he's Snoop Dogg plays Snoop Dogg. He the only nigga starring as himself.
As himself,
Young LA playing Young LA. They don't want me to be
that
nothing.
I don't know. I think in the defense though, right? If you got so many records that you done pick for an album, right?
Right.
And then the label who's putting all the money behind all your shit, they saying we're gonna pick the single.
Yeah.
We're gonna pick which video is gonna go out first, all of that.
Right.
We got R. Kelly on this record, so yeah, let's go ahead and push this. Because at that time, they felt like that's what was gonna get him the numbers. So maybe he wanted one of them other records to go out first.
I feel that too. But at the same time, when you put your name on there with your hand and make your signature,
that's
locked
what you
it
agreeing
in. So
to.
one thing I learned about maturity is you got to take the driver's seat on whatever. Even if you got in the car with a nigga and he had something, why was you getting a ride? Why you ain't got no car? You got to go in that lane rather than that nigga brought me in the car. Hey, this his car. You know what I mean? So fast forward, however niggas feel about that, respectfully. You know,
and I just told him like that's one of my fears too is like something popping, but it's not the lane that I want to build that fan base in. So like I said, I'm versatile, bro. I could jump on so many different beats and shit like that, but it's like I have a certain shit I want to talk about, a certain sound. So it's like, what if I blow up for this sound?
So the thing that I come to realize is, are you doing it for you or are you doing it for the people?
No, for me, bro.
So if you're doing it for you, then
it's for me. That's what I struggle with for a long time because I hear, I used to let the external noise, hey, you should make this, you should do that. For a long time in the music, everything was cookie cutter. Like everybody was the same sound, dress.
So I just did something where I made all the different type of songs, but I let everybody listen to it and give me their top 10, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I still made every song that I wanted to make.
Exactly.
But I let the people pick to see what they
like too,
gravitated towards.
I
you know what I mean? And like I said, some of the songs I didn't think they was gonna be on, they was on.
Yeah.
And some songs that I knew they was gonna fuck with, they didn't fuck with as much. So it's like now it'll come back to what are you doing? On a business level, you trying to figure out, like if McDonald's put an ad on the side of a bus or one on the side of a freeway, when they look back over time, they gonna see which one brought in more people, which one worked better. And put more money in that one and less money in that one, or less time or more time, whatever the case. And that's how it goes. So it is. I feel like that's what I did. I came out making videos to the songs I like.
Yeah.
And then the songs that people like, cause they the ones playing it.
Gonna be playing it.
Yeah, to a certain extent. So it's a battle though, cause you doing it like on some therapy for you getting it out, but on a bigger level, you gotta still play that game with the people so they can gravitate to it.
That's what I have.
But at a certain level, being an artist, you just supposed to make music. You could turn shit over to whoever you trusted at them and let them pick if you even got to. So you won't have to go through that battle. Yeah. Just cook up and just be making shit. Yeah. Let him divvy up what's next. Yeah. You feel me? Maybe go from there and readjust something. But as far as you come with the whole concept and project and number and all the flow of the songs, I'm recording. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so that's where I feel like where the labels and stuff come in at, because some artists is like that. They just need to go paint all day.
Man, that's crazy. Right in my
come on, man.
I was gonna say like, I feel like as an artist, your job is to paint these pictures over these canvases, you feel me?
Right.
But that's what the tug of war in my head come in, because then I jump out there and then it's kind of like, okay, paint, but only use these colors. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times niggas would be like, okay, I'll give you the canvas, here you go paint, but don't use red, blue, yellow like the shit you usually do, because niggas want to hear that. So just use black and white for this one. And then it's kind of like, fuck, bro, like.
But then to a certain extent,
it's
like
from your creativity.
Yeah, exactly.
That's your art right
It's putting
there.
the cap on it. You know
but
what I'm
to
saying?
a certain extent, you got to be flexible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know what you're saying. Like, you don't want to be flexible on your foundation, certain shit you standing on, certain lines you ain't crossing.
Yeah.
But after you put that out there, you got to still kind of wiggle. But
because I even recorded shit with Finesse. He sent me shit, and it wasn't really my lane a couple times, but I'm an artist, bro. I painted on it, and niggas fucked with it. Finesse fucked with it. Like everybody in the studio, like, this the one. And I didn't even really fuck with it, but I
walked in the studio and he had flipped the motherfucking NWA, and it was like, he like, I want you to get on this and talk about smoking. And in my head, I'm like, what the fuck?
But Finesse got the ear,
fuck
though.
with it, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to get out of your own self.
Exactly.
I say you being in your own way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what.
Sometimes ain't nobody stopping you but you. Sometimes you got to get your motherfucking self out the way and go on by it. You know what I mean? So it be feeling uncomfortable to a certain extent. Yeah, because you don't know how it's gonna end up. But you gotta live in the uncertain, unknown. Yeah, you get too comfortable just being around with who you know and what you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just didn't never want to get stuck in having to do something only because it's working, versus me doing something because I really enjoy this shit and I done built a fan base of niggas that enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying? That's
really dope,
what
though.
it is.
It's dope because this is almost the difference between being a rapper. And when I say rapper, anybody who can drink and get a little drunk and rap over a beat is a rapper. Yeah. And then you get the artist where you got to start branding yourself and doing all that. And we all fell in love with the just rapping. Yeah. And then when you start figuring that out, you gotta you gotta
adjust and shit.
Yeah, and like I said, it don't always be a fun adjustment every day. Some shit I can do this now. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Oh, a bigger studio because you getting better. And where sometimes it be now let's try this auto tune, and you like that ain't even my lane, but they like this what's going on right now. Yeah, this might be your lane. You just don't know it yet.
Don't know it. Just try it.
You know what I mean? You gotta try it. So it's all love, man. That's dope that you having that battle.
Oh yeah, man.
Know what I mean?
I mean, it's a part of the growth process, bro. You know what I'm saying? Finding yourself and shit like that, being comfortable in your own skin.
And it's like people want to see you, the progress. Yeah. They seen at one time, I remember he was going through this, and then the next time he evolved to this. So exactly. They get to be there riding with you. So
on that journey. Yeah.
That's tight, bro.
On that journey, man.
And a lot of people just rappers nowadays, or they super artists, and they don't freestyle and do that. So it ain't even really much of a battle no more. Niggas all the way on this side where you want to hear me rap, press play on this. Yeah. And then you got niggas all the way on this side where they just want to freestyle. They ain't recording nothing, no videos out. And it's, that's just part of the game, though.
It's part of it. It's like
you gotta find that happy medium. Yeah. Right in the middle of there. But let's ask who your top 5 rappers, dead or alive, and then who the top 5 people you listening to right now.
All right, I'm gonna go with the dead or alive first. I don't got no particular order, man. It's
no
tough.
order.
No order. Top 5, dead or alive. I got Nas in there. Wayne in there.
Wayne.
I got so many of these lists, bro. If we just talking about artists, because I got lyricist lists, rapper lists, artist lists.
Ain't no
Nas,
break
Wayne,
up. We going just top 5 of all those lists combined.
Nas, Wayne, Cole. Nas, Wayne, Cole. That's a tough question, bro.
You can stop at 3 if it's too tough for you.
Nah.
Talk your shit.
I throw Dot in there, man. I think he solidified himself
for sure
to be in there. And I always, no disrespect, I always leave out Pac and Big because it's so it's cliche. A given. It's cliche. It's a given, bro. You know they in there, so I don't have to.
And it's like, to a certain extent, I be trying to tell people, like, as the kids got younger, they didn't really grow up listening to Tupac and Biggie every day. Like back in the day when it was really
when it was up,
popping like that.
Yeah.
When they passed away 15 years later, niggas grew up listening to something else, and it's still all respect because they heard of them and listened to them, know the songs. But you talking about listening to it where you go buy the CD and press play. When somebody plays, you listen to vibe. It be on the radio at the barbecue or something. But niggas grew up more. I say Wayne, like that's
Wayne.
Right. That's really, and that's like Wayne, Pac, then it was Jay-Z, then it was Wayne. So I was kind of like a couple rappers.
I was always Nas over Jay too. I fuck with Jay heavy. I still listen to Jay.
I feel like Nas won the war. I mean the battle.
Me too.
But Jay-Z won that war though.
Just overall because he came out.
Because he kind of like signed him at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean.
It was just,
That was, I don't know, man. I love talking about the beef. It's a lot of politics, but if it's just we keeping it rap.
No, you talking about rap. I feel like Nas got it. It was crazy. Yeah. And nobody would ever expect that to happen.
Yeah.
He edged him. I don't want to say he just whooped him out, but he edged him.
It wasn't like Dot and Drake, but it was closer.
Oh, what happened with that? He just slid him?
Yeah.
That part. Okay.
And
let's get that on the record.
Oh, for sure. And like I fuck with Drake's music, bro.
We all fuck with Drake's music, but at the same time,
different.
He got slid though.
He got slid on the record.
It was.
I'd like to hear you say that because I know he's
he got stomped out.
Wow.
And I just say that because I feel like it was like a wrestler jumping in the ring with a boxer.
Yeah.
It's like Drake looks it, but Kendrick is it. If you're talking about rap, it's like.
I like how you put that.
It's different, bro. It's just different. Drake is dope, but like if you jumping in the ring with a boxer, you're not trained to do that. Kendrick was battling niggas in the projects, like
yes, sir.
As a teenager, so it's just different. You're not about to win that battle.
They still don't. They didn't ever understand K-Dot. They knew they was familiar with the Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
they didn't know
singing and he was growing.
Yeah, they didn't realize he was back in the day with this shit for real.
Come on, man.
So that was your top 5, huh? You said all 5.
I was missing one. I'd probably throw in. I like Andre 3K, man.
That's hard.
Andre 3K.
You might fuck around, catch him around Venice, man. He just sliding around playing.
He just be walking around.
And shit. He living life differently. You gotta respect it though, man. He enjoying the birds and the motherfucking grass growing one time.
I want him to jump back out there, but he's saying he don't got nothing to talk about.
Man, just like you said, it's a gravitational pull, man.
Exactly.
When the time is right, it'll spin back.
Yeah. And let me jump back to the Drake shit real quick. I fuck with push-ups heavy. Like the first one he dropped.
For a minute he was actually winning the battle. Yeah. So we ain't gonna act like it wasn't that.
Yeah.
It's just when I was telling him he wasn't really responding yet. So people was thinking, he really swinging his hard, and I'm like, nah. When he swing hard, y'all niggas gonna know it. He
was playing chess.
And I was also telling him how influential LA is. Like people was telling me they just not doing it in LA. Everywhere in the world it's still going on.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, we'll see how long that happens until that stops.
Yeah.
And then, I feel like he's still gonna forever be one of the most streamed artists in the world at all times. But you know what I mean.
I already know.
Going up. It's not going
Yeah,
that motherfucking chart looking it was just.
I'm just waiting for the Drake solo album because I really want to hear like what he gonna talk about, how it's gonna sound.
Man, he gonna come back with some shit. I don't think he just got the angle. If you coming talking shit and niggas think you lost, it, like why is you still talking shit? Why is you still poking at a nigga that didn't stomp you the fuck out?
Exactly.
But if you come flip it, So I heard him playing that strip song, the little stripper club song he just dropped. They was playing it in there. Party Next Door, I think. Yeah, they was playing it in the Secret Sunday.
It's a smooth little album, bro. It's not my lane, but it's a smooth album. I get it. It's for the females. It got its own.
He trying to. That's what I'm saying. As far as trying to get, he trying to work his way.
That's
back
his
in.
way back in. Using That's cool though. I just want to hear the solo shit though.
Yeah,
I want to hear same shit with Cole, bro. The Cole shit kind of disappointed me, man. Like, cause I fuck with Cole heavy.
I think Cole was really smart because he didn't want to play with his likeness like that. He fucked with LA. He fucked with everybody. this rap battle was about to get serious, and he knew it was gonna change his character now.
Yeah.
Because when you get to popping certain shit, niggas like, okay, now that little nigga riding a bike, nigga might stop you and ask you about some shit. Where now they say, oh, that's J. Cole, and it's good. Leave it good, like how you is. You got a good. Now you good start freestyling, nigga. I'm socking niggas when I see him. Like, oh, okay.
That's the thing, though. Like I be telling Finesse, like I be ready to go to war because I still look at rap like a sport, and I love the competitiveness of it. But it's different when you got real animosity with a nigga and then you don't.
Some niggas don't know how to rap as good, you know? They just know how to meet you outside of the studio.
Other shit.
All that shit mixed together. You talking crazy. You gotta know that shit in. I always tell niggas that security at the club closes and you still gotta walk to your car. So a rapper would get out the studio even worse. A nigga who do this and he still gotta get secure.
Yeah. That's what come with it though. That's what come with it.
I tell niggas, rap is one of the most dangerous jobs, and LA is one of the most dangerous cities. So
for sure.
You got to really be having fun to try to be a rapper in LA.
Yeah, and you just got to watch what come out of your mouth, bro. Like, you know, like a lot of niggas.
And that's why I say, when you start getting into beefs and back and forth with people, when shit start coming out of your mouth, is you might say something that you wouldn't normally say because you're going back and forth with somebody. So now it's out of your mouth though.
See, if you ever hear me dissing somebody or saying something, I know it's on some rap shit. But like if it's really an issue, I'm not taking it to the record because first of all, I don't want it on record. Secondly, it's like this ain't rap. So
I ain't trying to rap beef with nobody. I respect everybody. I came and rap to do positive things. You want to do anything outside, just going outside.
Exactly.
Y'all out there, we ain't even going.
Exactly.
Don't mess up this good thing we got going on over here.
It's fun to watch though. Like the Drake and Kendrick shit was hella fun, bro.
Shit happens. That's what I tell you. Every day somebody wake up and diss you tomorrow, and now you forced to kind of get at them, and that's where it kind of be at. But I just think Drake, he been on such a high and he smashing everybody that he kind of just went up a little bit wrong. He could have just took that and said, oh man, you know Kendrick Lamar, he be talking shit and left it alone and he would have been great.
Maybe made a smart remark and then leave it alone, but he dropped the whole diss track. Push-ups was tough, like I said.
It was tough. When he started saying a nigga wear like a size 7 shoe, I said, okay, this nigga tripping.
He
with the little shoe.
Trying to be witty and shit, which was cool.
But I knew that wasn't fit to, you telling niggas about
I would have rather seen Cole though go with Kendrick.
Cole again, they all homies, and like I said, I know LA. When shit start getting tricky, we behind Kendrick Lamar. So as soon as nigga fuck around and start just everybody in your crew, your whole rap label. I don't even think a nigga pulling up with an OVO sweatsuit is smart. So that's what I'm saying. You talking about the rapper, the crew. Then you just wearing clothes and so you don't want to do that. That's fuck up
your turn everything into gang shit.
Yeah, that'll fuck your brand up, your money up when you could have just been cool.
Yeah.
So J. Cole riding a bike somewhere, waving at people,
chilling,
and niggas like he should have did that. He know what it's like to be off record and be in people's faces. If you ain't living like that, you might be like, oh, it ain't no big deal. I'll say whatever. Yeah. And then, one day you going to run into them good peoples. And everybody ain't playing. I love to tell people that everybody ain't playing. That don't mean nobody hard or nothing. They just was serious about what you said and they want to holler at you.
And some niggas, like, when you a nigga like Cole, some niggas, believe it or not, behind the scenes just waiting for you to do something that's going to allow them to go and take it there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I'm glad Cole didn't do it. I mean, at first I was kind of disappointed in him. Yeah. Because I knew he could have maybe it would have been a good rap shit. But that shit was
different. It's different.
Niggas start telling you, be careful coming to LAX around this motherfucker.
Yeah. Do you think that should ever be resolved? Drake and Doc?
It all starts off being man to man. So certain shit ain't man shit. So we ain't man to man until you can do that. And if you take too long and do too much shit in between that, I ain't even tripping off you. Yeah. Now, when I see you, do I want to trip on you? Maybe they just see each other and they can get to a point where they just walk past each other. Yeah. And it ain't no love. And ain't no love gained, no love lost. And it ain't clashing though, But they might not never get to shake hands and be hanging out and drinking Starbucks together and shit.
Hell no. The shit they was talking about is too far. Yeah, they took it too far.
Yeah, certain allegations and it might have got a little too wicked. So
too wicked.
Hey man, again, them niggas streaming like a motherfucker. And shit went crazy. So on the rap end, on the business side, it's keep going. But on the real life side, you like, this nigga just said something about my mama and kids and this shit.
That's where it went. And it's like, it's out of
certain shit is
rap.
off. We off limits.
Bro, you start saying when another nigga kids ain't his and this nigga like kids, and it's like, it went like to that point. Now I didn't expect that shit, to be honest. I knew it was gonna be ugly.
I knew it was gonna get real. You know, when shit get real, you gotta get realer. So it kept getting realer and real to a point where it's like, hey, how much left? It ain't too much left. So, hey man, you know, when you don't wanna niggas digging through your business, don't be digging through niggas' business. So that's all.
I think he just lined up across from the chessboard with the wrong person. Cause like even when Drake and Pusha T went at it,
Kendrick Lamar is smart enough to let people underestimate him. Like being from LA, you not. If you want to be the hardest nigga, you can walk around. There's plenty of hard niggas that walk around hard all day. Yeah. But the average nigga is underestimated, but when you look at him like, oh, this nigga ain't nobody. Yeah. And that's cool, you going about your day. But sometimes niggas say he ain't nobody and try to poke at him, and that might be the wrong thing, and you just never knew. And people like, oh no, we all knew. Yeah, you already know. You know what I mean? And that's the shit that's what I feel like that's what it was. Yeah. Like it was, even it could be just shooting jokes. Everybody be bagging on everybody, and one day the nigga who don't be talking too much, you just fire him up one day,
and it's different,
and he really just roast everybody. He be quiet because they don't want him, because he make it uneven now. So now he fire your shit up, and you like, somebody make him stop. But everybody's telling you, you did this, brother. You did that shit. Only person that can make him stop is him. Sometimes when a nigga throw a rock at you, he might hit you on, oh nigga, I owe money. I done left my phone. God damn, man. Good. That's $500 every time the phone ring. But who you listening to right now, man? Who your top 5 you sliding to if you was on the way to Vegas, man?
On the way to Vegas, man, I'm bumping. I fuck with Westside Bug. I fuck with his music tough.
Yes, sir.
And then of course Dot. Dot is almost a cliche on the West now. It's a lot of people on the West that don't fuck with Dot, but I fuck with Dot.
You still got to put that on the table. You
still put it up there.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I know what you're saying. It's the inevitable, but on the outside world, people still like, do they really listen to him still? Because I remember when we was listening to Not Like Us for 3 months later, and somebody came in town like, y'all still own this? And nigga, we went to the club and that motherfucker, that shit like part of our culture now.
Exactly. I don't see how niggas don't fuck with Dot, but it's like, it's almost like it's niggas in LA that's Boston Celtics fans. You feel me? Like,
let's talk about shit like that. You a Laker fan? I see the Rams, so Rams. It don't even make sense. Like,
it don't make sense to me. Then you go to the enemy, you know. But that's how it is. It's niggas. I don't know. A lot of times niggas from the West be hating on the West Coast shit. I don't know why. Born and raised, they be hating the hardest on the Rams.
It's just cliche. They tired. I mean, what I could say, where I feel like it came from, niggas that's Laker fans, they be ultra. When they super winning and shit, they just talk so much shit that make niggas like, man, fuck the Lakers. Just because they don't want to be with them niggas.
They get tired of hearing it too.
They went back and forth with somebody, and they just want to be on the opposite team. So they'll just be a Clipper fan or whatever fan,
some bullshit,
just to get away from a nigga. But at the same time, as soon as the Rams came back to LA, why would I just not be a Rams fan? That don't even make no sense.
Want to see them do good.
I'm pulling up. I'm young LA. I'm with this. The Charger fan too. I'm with all LA.
LA, man.
I really don't care about the little logo. It's the city.
It's
right
the city.
There. That's what we do.
You gotta support the city. I think we got to get back to that too, because a lot of people don't support where they from, bro. Like, they try to climb out of it, but then they don't support it. Whether it's sports, music, actor, actress, boxing, whatever.
Hey man, I don't hate nobody. City, I just love my city. That's all, man.
Of course.
When I say LA and all LA, you be like, oh man, he don't. I fuck with it all. I done been in all them spots, and I fuck with y'all. Yeah. I just love LA. I'm from here. I'm putting on. You hear me? We gonna make this look as good as it can.
Yeah. South Central at that.
You said 2 so far. What's the other 3? Who you like sliding to right now?
Bug died. Cole ain't dropped recently, but he's still one of my favorites. I still go listen to all his shit.
This is your slide, man. I know what you mean. Nigga be feeling like they gotta justify, but nigga, who you riding to? Because some people, certain CDs you ain't taking out. It could be a 5 disc changer, but number one, that Cole CD ain't never getting took out. You just only fucking with the last four moving around. But
and shit, to be honest, the last two I'm about to name, they not even in that type of lane, and I listen to them more than. Come on,
man, that's what we want to hear. We want to hear.
I listen to Icewear. I listen to Vezo.
Yeah,
Tough.
We want to hear that. Yeah, that's what I'm sliding.
Especially in the whip. You know
I got that on me. That part.
Vezo, and ESTG. Yeah, ESTG tough to me. So
you want me to tell you something funny?
What's up?
Nigga, people be coming up to me and saying, "Hey, you look like ESTG."
It's a little resemblance, but it ain't like. But EST tough.
I'm young
man.
LA, man. But shout out to ESTG. I be sliding to his shit too.
Yeah,
though.
EST.
You know, I think any nigga dark skinned, they just with hair. You look like any dark skinned nigga with hair. Right?
Think it's just like labels.
That's it.
But
man.
Yeah, that's it, man. EST, Vezo, Cold Dot.
Nigga sliding to that right now. That's a good solid list, man. It's dope because you get to let people see your influences. They might get a vibe of what your music like, and then what you slide to, you get a chance to shout out whoever you want to. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. I listen to a lot of underground shit. I listen to Yo shit, tough. I listen to the Paid in Full a lot. The Paid in Full is tough.
That's crazy because I was supposed to shoot that and I was trying to make that motherfucker so. That's why I like Lil Russell so much. Yeah. Because certain shit I got all the props to and I be trying to get them together, and that sometimes getting everybody together at certain times, and then I got everybody, then I'm trying to give me a Paid in Full fit. When it got me like a little velvet Adidas suit, trying to just go 80s style, and then now it just all fall apart. But that was one of the songs I felt like I was really supposed to shoot.
That one is that's a go-to in the whip.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I know that's like a for the rapper type of song. You know
it is,
what I mean?
But it still got that energy of like, even if it's not for the rapper, like a nigga could fucking, I don't know, getting dressed, that shit playing in the background.
But you know what I mean by how you say when you made the song. When I did it personally, I was like, I'm for the rap. So when niggas rap, because I be making weed songs and girl songs, and it get lost in translation. But every so often, a nigga gets so far where niggas be looking like, I need to go make a 32 bar song, just barring up, just to let niggas know, I got that too.
That's what that's why I gravitated to that song, because it was bars in there. That was the first song I heard, I think, from you. Finesse showed me, played it, like, it's the homie.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I know Finesse too. See, he's smart enough to know what type of music you like to play the right song. Finesse is he a calculated little sharpshooter, man. Shout out to my bro Finesse, man.
He got the ear.
He help you with the beats, the engineering, what type of shit?
Engineering and shit, and just like picking out the right shit that'll fit. You know what I'm saying? Like Finesse fuck with everybody, like man.
A&R.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he, like I said, he got the ear, bro. One of the one of the very few that I've ever met just doing this music shit, that, like, cause niggas say they got the ear, they be like, bro, I'm telling you, I know my shit, and then you be like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Finesse one of them niggas. One of them niggas, when he tell you, like, he'll show you, like, bro, this sound, and then you'll know, and then
he can translate to, he can make you understand it. Yeah, nah, me and Finesse, it's cracking in here. I ain't gonna tell it. Somebody check it out. It's getting ghetto. Yeah, it's Young LA, man. It's so funny ghetto, man. You nigga fucked me up with that one. I forgot what I was about to ask you. You got a question for me? Or you got a question? I always ask people that too before they leave.
Should I ask the first question already to see like how long y'all been doing it? He let me know he been doing it for a little minute.
Yeah, so my boy Cam, he started the podcasting like 5 years ago. I feel like it was a little earlier before podcasting was as popular, and now it's like, oh, I'm a streamer is more. Exactly. So I never was really tripping. I was always happy to see him doing it and sending people to him to podcasts and do interviews, come do interviews when I needed to. And then as we was doing it recently, I ended up doing like, he got 2 different shows that be on here. Okay. One show, you know what I mean? And I kept seeing him, and he was just like, bro, we need to do a show. Yeah. And I tried to talk him out of it. Like, it wasn't really and everything I came up with, he was able to like to fix it on me. So even when I said what time, I'm like, let's do it on Monday at 9:30 in the morning. And I'm thinking he gonna be like, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And I'm like, well, I can't do it either. And that nigga said, guess what? That's my off day. And I said, that was God. That's when I stopped playing. That's God. Me? So now we've been doing it for a while, and the way we do the show, I don't never really hit up people to be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We just be talking, and somebody be like, I've been seeing the show, why you ain't got me on it? Type shit. And I'm like, for sure, I'm finna lock you in. So me and Finesse, we bros. I've been like, his angle is, bro, I've been seeing you doing the show for a long time. You ain't gonna never ask me to get on it. Like, I've been waiting, like, yeah, you on your. And I'll be like, that's how you get on it, though. Because they expect the first episodes, all them homies I know, because that's like, and I'm like, we got to do it bigger than that. So let me, let people ask me. So that was the thing we've been doing. So it's organic.
And it dope, bro. I be checking it out. It's working too. And like, it's crazy. You said you wasn't gonna do it at first, but like, if it fits you.
Yeah, that's the thing that I've learned now over time. That's what people been coming to me, and it's crazy because. I guess I'm a off-camera type of nigga, so on camera I be chilling. I wouldn't even be talking too much, but now that I do talk, like, people get to see the side of me that I probably would never be putting on camera, but now they fuck with it, and it's dope, man. They like how Cam pop in and pop out, like our whole little setup, and it's cool because I had to try to come with something just to give a vibe. So at first, my whole thing was, if you didn't smoke or didn't drink, you couldn't even come on this motherfucker.
I wouldn't even be.
And I was like, over time we killed that. It was certain shit I was thinking, and it broke, and it's certain shit we added, and it's just over time I just keep watching and just keep building, and it's going to a great place. But from the time I added Finesse, he told me, I'm gonna bring Ruben in if I can. If his schedule gonna work, Ruben gonna do the interview. And I was like, for sure. So when I been to the corner and I seen you, I said, look at God. He made you able to make it at Monday at 9:30 a.m.
On me,
man.
Finesse be
that shit
up,
worked out. So that was dope, man. It's good. They needed to hear you. When I fuck with you, I fuck Finesse. I fuck with Finesse. Pause. I don't know how that came out. A little drag, but and I know he fuck with you heavy, so that's dope that, everybody get to put it on the table and shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure. But like I said, Finesse always reaching out and, trying to extend the opportunities.
Another thing I was about to say about Finesse is me and him go back and forth about shit all the time. Because every so often I tell him some shit and he just be like, all right, that's cool. And he'll tell me some shit and I just go with it. But sometimes he'll tell me some shit and I'm like, nah. And I tell him why I think some shit and then he'll nah. And we'll go back and forth to somebody end up being right. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's him. But we for sure be doing that all the time.
No, that's, I mean, it's only right though. That's normal. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody
actually
got the same.
not. When you deal with a lot of engineers, them niggas don't even care. They just go like this.
I've dealt with that.
If you fuck up,
I've dealt with that.
Oh no, that was a good take.
And
you like, nigga, this nigga don't give a fuck. They just go.
And that be the niggas that just, they went to school for it. It's cool. A lot of them niggas don't even have a passion for it, in my opinion. A lot of them niggas that's just like zombies in there that really don't give a fuck. It's just like, okay, I'm getting paid. They don't, a lot. But it's different. Like with Finesse, like he'll have that engagement with you. He'd be like, bro, you need to say this different, or this need more energy, or like whatever the case may be. So like not everybody is tapped in.
And that should be tight though, because sometimes you be feeling like you nailed some shit. And he listening from the outside like, nah, you got to do this over. So it's just dope because it make the music better in the long run. And I feel like engineers that don't be want to interact with people, they just need to mix.
That's
take this record and clean it up.
Everybody leave.
Don't be in here. Don't do that.
That's kind of killing the nigga vibe, bro. Like
just the way I like to do music. If not, I come with all my shit wrote. If you gonna click and clack, I just record. We done already. We gonna record it like that. But if we in here creating together, and you ain't even looking at a nigga, you just let me know when you ready to click clack. Like
it throws off the vibe. That's how I usually show up. Finesse. No, I show up with my shit written. I airdrop the beats. Let me do these 3 first, yada yada. But I can't sit and that's what I've been wanting to do more too. That I haven't. Is sit and just organically cook up. You know what I'm saying?
It's always 1,000 ways to cook up, man. However you get there, that's all that matters. Man. But yeah, man. Before we get up out of here, you want to shout out all your social media, website, however people can get at you.
They can get at me on Instagram right now, man, until I'm working on all my other platforms. I'm about to get the DSPs back jumping so I could drop music on there. But right now it's just IG. I just be throwing out freestyles on there. It's Ruben is Guapo. That's just my IG. You can hit me up on there, follow, tap in with the music. And yeah, man, like I said, I just really want to get back out there and start, doing my 1-2 on shit because It's just that I feel like it's that time now. I gotten a little older. It's weird how God work, bro. 'Cause sometimes you get a little older and you like, damn, I'm too old to do this shit. But now that I am older, I'm wiser to, more comfortable in these positions I'm playing. So niggas hit me on there, man. I'm always I want to give a shout out to, of course, Finesse, bro. Like, he be on me, you know what I'm saying, about just getting out there. Don't waste your talent. Don't waste that gift. Showing me you got to network and operate with people versus just making the music. And it's a lot of artists that still fuck with me that even when I wasn't making music, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Dewan from North Carolina. He's tough, bro. The real Dewan on Instagram. Y'all could check him out.
How you spell Dewan?
Duawn. Yeah, the real Dewan. He's tough. Shout out Joe Marte too, man. Like, nigga from the East, like
I met him.
Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah, he do his shit.
K-Boy tough. K-Boy been doing his shit.
K-Boy shit.
And let me say this real quick. Watching K-Boy, it helped me. It kind of relit a fire in me. Cause remember I told you, like, I see niggas like Griselda doing. I see niggas, and like K-Boy been doing it for a long time, and like the nigga's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Getting motion, doing what he got to do, and he actually can rap and shit too.
Still getting bigger and better.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one of them ones I see too, and I'd be like, okay, like it make me want to pick my pen back up. Him,
that's right.
Dewan, Joe, them niggas, like,
that's right.
You know, and yeah, man. I mean, hit me on Ruben is Guapo, man. I've been writing a lot. I ain't been in the studio recently, but Finesse finally dragging me back out, so I'm gonna get back in the lab, and I want to work on a little EP and shit. But yeah, man. Shout out the wife and kids too, man, because they be holding me down.
Gotta shout out the familia,
the wife and kids, man. Tough, like niggas be going through it. And
how many kids you got?
I got 2 boys.
That's right.
Yeah, 2 boys.
You got a junior?
15 and 12.
Or a third?
A third, yeah. Ruben the third.
That's right. Had to keep it going.
Had to.
You sure the first one?
Nah, the second one actually.
You try not to do it on the first one.
But yeah, wifey was like, I don't want to do it. And then the second one was
stop
like,
playing. Don't even think about it the other day.
So
that's right.
Yeah, they be holding me down, man.
I bet you they look just like you.
Yeah, well, my second looked more like her, and then my first looked just like me. So it's like,
it be like that.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, they both they be into the music and shit too. My son play violin and shit, man. My oldest.
So I'm gonna ask you a good question.
Yeah,
y'all still gonna try to have a girl?
That's crazy.
Hello.
We talked about it.
But it's one in the oven already.
It's hard to start over.
Shout out to wifey. It's one in the oven already. You hear me?
I mean, man, like, I want to, man, like, because we thought our second one was a girl. The whole pregnancy, they told us it was a girl. They brought girl gifts to the baby shower and shit. And then in the delivery room, I'm like, oh shit, he was a boy. We found out he was a boy in the delivery room.
Wow.
So we talked about it. The gap, bro. Like I said, I got a 15-year-old and a 12-year-old, and then it's like starting over with a newborn.
Yeah, that's crazy. But at the same time,
I'm trying to be free by 40. You feel me?
Be free. Yo, baby girl name gonna be free. How about that?
Man, I mean,
and then you could be free. Hello,
man. We'll see what happens though.
We'll see what's happening.
We'll see what happens.
It's all in God's hand, man. It's a God's gift, man.
Yep.
Well, shit, man, I appreciate you coming out, man.
I appreciate
you. Could have
been
anywhere in the world, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got Ruben Banks at this motherfucker.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all, too.
Keep pressing your promo, man. Keep doing. Hey, go and hit us with a freestyle on the way out, man. You got something for us?
I got some shit in my phone, man. I memorize. I ain't got.
Man, hit them so for the phone, man.
Let's
you hear me?
We got in here. Let's see what we got.
We're gonna let them take them, let them walk them down right quick, man.
Yeah, let's see.
We don't even really bother people like that to rap on there.
Yeah.
We're gonna let you get off. I know you speak, and I know Finesse wants you to give them the best impression you got. And I wouldn't even feel right letting you just go home without you going and talking to him one time.
Yep. Let me see. I probably got the. Yeah, I probably do it. This is one of these little joints. All right, look. I said, if it ain't gonna pop, it ain't gonna stop, but the music will. I get active, I ain't Kalen, but I'm too for real. Like a horror flick, niggas know I shoot to kill, clip after clip after clip. That's a movie deal. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But if this shit start to get hot and I end up as your op, we gonna end up on your block and them niggas around your spot gonna be ducking with you. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I've been on some rap shit. I deserve a standing O, cause niggas know I clap shit. I don't do gymnastics, but when it comes to this rap shit and hopping on these track shit, I make them do a backflip. The only shit you niggas got cracking is your chapped lips. I'm a fool, huh? Real nigga make it do what it do, huh? Wish you could, but you can't walk inside these shoes, huh? They get to popping on your block and you gon' move, huh? I went from 0 to 1,000, bitch, I'm amped up. I make a nigga stop moving like he cramped up. Turn aside, I'm certified, bitch, I'm stamped up. And they was scoring till we came, now they clamped up. Don't get your hands cut reaching for the throne. Niggas get defensive, listen, I've been in my zone. Niggas really bitches, I can feel it in they bones. Either niggas grabbing switches or they reaching for they phones. Niggas thinking I got cloned cause ain't nothing been the same. Shoot at everybody, get the bustin', I won't aim. Picture that, get the snapping, I'ma bust it out the frame. Niggas see me on the roster and start subbing out the game. It's Banks, nigga.
That part. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, that's just one of them ones I go to finesse while with and be like, bro, pull the beat up, let me just
spaz out real quick.
Rap. Yeah. I sit around and do those all day, man, but I got to get out of that and start making some records though. I need something to move. You know what I'm saying? I need the bigger records, but yeah, bro. Tap in with me, man. Though. All day. If niggas need a feature, tap in with me. Or you need your shit killed, tap in with me.
Yeah. Yeah. What they got to do? Hit Finesse?
Hit Finesse.
Yeah.
Hit Finesse
What's
up
Finesse
or hit me
IG?
I'm CEO Finesse. I think I'm CEO Finesse.
How you spell Finesse?
FYNESS.
Come on, I'm doing it for the people in the back, man.
Hit Finesse or hit Finesse or hit me up, bro. Like,
yes,
I ain't hard to reach. I ain't hard to find. I'm still out here. Yeah.
Tap in.
I'm always ready to work.
All right, this is the part of the show with my nigga Cool Ass Cam. He hopping at 62 Impala and he just slide him on home one time, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Man, smooth as a Cadillac. You could turn that motherfucker with one finger, man. Hey, I realize I don't even look at you when you do it, because if you ever fuck up, I don't want you to be able to say, see, Young, you was looking at me and made me laugh. So I look away, my nigga. He take him home every time, though, man. It's the motherfucking morning show, man. It was just Sunday. We had a fun day. Morning, Monday, y'all act like Monday is bad, but we making it good. Pull up on us. Around 10, we dropping new episodes, and it's cracking. Young LA, hello, we out.
Waking up, sunshine beams through the blinds. Young LA and Cool Ass Cam on the grind. 10 a.m. hits, I'm tuning in for the fun. Spotify or YouTube, blowing up your mind. WB Morning Show, that's the spot. Fresh episodes every Monday, they hot. West Coast vibes, never miss a shot. Eating up the screen, they serving the plot. Look, hit that subscribe, punch that bell. New content dropping, can't you tell? Last for days, stories to swell. Morning shots, we under the spell.
Innovative.